Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you're not new. My name is Jenny and today I wanted to talk about my teeth. I got a few questions about it, so I thought that I would just go ahead and mention it in today's video. So I wanted to just strictly talk about it in this video. I did film a vlog that I'm actually going to post. I don't know before or after this, but I will be posting that vlog, and in that vlog I briefly touched on it, but this is going to be like the full video about like details and everything, pricing, all of that. So I just wanted to mention that really quickly if you guys are interested. So I got my teeth done. As you can see, I don't have a gap anymore and I'm so happy. And I actually didn't do any whitening to my teeth at all. I didn't want it to look unnatural. My teeth are already, they're not like super white, but they were pretty white, so we just kind of matched the bonding to my teeth. There are various different shades of bonding, and what bonding is that it basically fills in the gaps and it fills in any chips that you might have. It's usually done, it's done really inexpensively if you guys have insurance, but because this was cosmetic work and I just turned 26, I don't have dental insurance, so this was all out of pocket. And basically bonding is just where it kind of extends your teeth a little bit, just for a cleaner, nicer smile. I did have a big gap in my tooth, so that was basically my main concern. I was pretty much okay with generally the way that they looked except for my gap, and I know that Invisalign could have helped with that, but I also saw a few other things that I thought I would go ahead and tweak here and there. And my teeth are just something that I really like. It's the first thing I noticed in people, so I thought that it was just appropriate that I go ahead and get this done. So I went to a dentist in Beverly Hills, which is obviously ultimate prime pricing, and the dentist that I went to, I trust them 100%. This was for cosmetic work, like I said, so nothing was insured. This was basically retail price, and I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. I think that if you go to someone you trust and someone that you like and know, I think that comfort is basically what triumphs it all. I did think that the price was a bit expensive, but I will talk about that at the end of the video and why I was overall okay with everything. So I did bonding on my top 4 teeth, so you guys will be able to see the photos here on the side. Bonding is basically, like I said, where they extend your teeth, they fill in some gaps here and there, and so that's what we ended up doing. And then the bottom canines also got shaved, just because there was a little bit, the little piece of my tooth that was sticking out. And because it was sticking out, it wasn't that I didn't really like it. I honestly didn't feel like that made a huge difference. I thought that I could have gone without doing that part, but overall it does look cleaner, but I don't think that anyone really noticed it in like the bigger spectrum. So I do kind of feel like that was a waste of money, but it was recommended, and it did get done. So anyway, okay, so like I said, my gap was my biggest concern, and I mean, people, that was like the first thing that they would notice about me. It was the first thing that people would make fun of, like on YouTube. They would say like, oh, go fix your gap or your gap tooth, this and that. And then I ended up actually like blocking the word because it was just so irritating to me. So yeah, and then basically the whole procedure took 2 hours and 40 minutes, and it was kind of a long time for me just because I don't really like sitting in one place for that long. I did get up a few times to check my teeth and just to make sure that they were the shape and size that I wanted and that it was proportionate. So it took 2 hours and 40 minutes. The top tooth got bonding on the top, like the whole tooth. So my 2 front teeth got bonding on the whole tooth. So I don't think that the side tooth got bonding all over. I think it was just the bottom part of the tooth, but I'm really not sure. I have to look at the photo. Okay, yeah, so these 2 teeth, like right beside the 2 front teeth, those didn't get work done overall. They kind of just got the work done at the bottom. And then my bottom teeth, they did get polished down a little bit, and it actually got polished down even more because I went a second time. So I just want to mention that. And then in the photo, my teeth might look a little bit white, like a certain tooth might look a little bit white just because it is dehydrated, because I had my mouth open the whole time. So I just wanted to mention that. So then I want to mention that my tooth did get chipped in Mexico. I got one little chip on one tooth, and then the next day I went to breakfast. After I was done with breakfast, I saw that I had a significant chip in my tooth. So I contacted the dentist, and they basically recommended a night guard. They said that it was more than likely because I grind my teeth at night. So they did say that the abrasion was probably really hard, and that throughout the day, like as I'm eating, it can start to chip off during the day, even though like I'm not grinding my teeth during the day. So that's what they mentioned, and I was kind of like upset because I was like, why would it chip like the day after and then again the day following? After that, I contacted the dentist because I do have his texting number. So I contacted him and I just let him know that my tooth chipped and that I had 2 chips in my teeth now. And they just, and then that's when he recommended the night guard, and he told me like what could have caused it. And so then I was then just assured that I would get it fixed the following Monday. And then the dentist that was going to, like, my dentist was actually going out of town, or going to be out of office for like the whole December, and he only works once a week. So I was kind of like bummed out about that. So he wasn't going to be in the office. So the other dentist that works in the same office actually ended up fixing my bonding, and it looks like really, really great. It looks just as good as it did before, but I did have him make it a little bit thicker because I was a little bit concerned about the thickness and whether it would chip again and how easily it was going to be susceptible to chipping because it already happened. He did the bonding, and then this dentist actually told me that he put like a paper in between my teeth, and he just kind of asked me like, oh, can you do your teeth touch, or can you make them touch? And I thought that I couldn't, but it actually did end up touching because I saw the transfer from the paper. So my teeth did end up touching, and then he just went ahead and polished them down a little bit just so it would have like less touching between the teeth. I don't know how else to describe this, but it's making sense in my head, so hopefully you guys understand. But if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll just go ahead and answer them. But yeah, so he fixed the bonding and they feel so much stronger. They haven't chipped or anything. They feel really nice, and I do think that they're a little bit uneven this time, which like this one is a little bit more uneven than this one, but that's if you're looking really closely. And I don't like, it doesn't bother me too much, but sometimes I'll be like really close in the mirror and I'll see it. But overall, I do really like how they look. I like how they look before, I like how they look now, so it's not like a huge deal. That was that. And then the only thing that I really noticed much of a difference, like, it was really hard to talk because I didn't get okay, by the way, I didn't get any numbing done at all for any of like the times that I got him, when I got it fixed, and then when I got it done the first time, I didn't get any numbing done. I did have to get a topical because I started bleeding, so they just put something so I would stop bleeding so they could continue the work. But yeah, I didn't get any numbing done or anything. It was just like, you can stay awake for the whole procedure. And I did cry because he did go like a little bit higher than my gum line on my 2 front teeth, and that was a little bit painful for me. I have really sensitive teeth, so when I also got the shaving done on my bottom teeth, it did hurt, so I did cry. I always cry at the dentist, so it's like nothing new. And then pricing, I believe it was $26.35 for everything that I got done, which was bonding on the top 4 and then the shaving on the bottom 2. I know that it could have been cheaper somewhere else, but I trusted this doctor because my boyfriend trusted him as well. The whole procedure cost about, well, not about, but it costed exactly $26.35, and I do think that it was pretty expensive, but I feel like because I trusted the doctor and because I trusted the other doctor that was also in the same office, I say doctor, but it's dentist, they're DMDs, so because I trusted both of them, I didn't really have a problem because I knew that if it had to get fixed or if something was wrong with it, the other dentist could have fixed it as well. They're both certified. One of them is certified in like jaw surgery and like jaw work and stuff like that. So they both had really, really great credentials and a really great background in dentistry, so I obviously took that and ran with it, and I did trust them. I did have other options with other dentists. I saw some dentists on Instagram. They do a lot of influencers' teeth, and although I felt like it could have been, I don't know, although I felt like it could have been cheaper, I felt like I just trusted who I went with the most, and a lot of like old money goes there, so I don't know, I feel like they just have more experience, and it's not like something to do for Instagram or like, you know, I don't know, it's really distasteful for me to see doctors on Instagram. And I know that, yeah, they might have good work and everything, but something about it just makes it feel kind of taboo. So I did feel more comfortable going to a place that was more so old money. I don't know if you guys understand that term, but if you get it, you get it. But if you don't, then I don't know. But so I also was taught that I do have a wide smile, like a wide jaw. A lot of my teeth show when I smile. Sometimes it's only like, sometimes when people smile, it's only like a few teeth. But I do have a wide smile, so that's what I was told. And yeah, so that's how much it costed. And I did do like a price breakdown. I think I showed you guys the prices in what's in my Prada bag, so you guys can look at that if you guys want to see like the list in the paper. I don't know exactly where it is right now, but That's how much it was for me. You will obviously have to go to the dentist and get consultation. I did do a consultation before, and that was a separate fee. I thought it was going to be deducted, but it wasn't, so that was like a whole separate fee on its own, just to show me what my teeth would look like. Yeah, and it was like a pretty easy process. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I'm happy with how my teeth turned out. As far as how they do feel a little bit slimy. I'm not used to having the gap closed. I don't remember the last time I had it closed, but I can look back on my pictures, and I want to say it started in, in college I noticed my gap. And so yeah, I think that it could obviously be closed with Invisalign. I do plan on doing Invisalign, and I will only have to have it in for, I think, 2 or 3 months, if that, because I do have like a butterfly tooth. Like this tooth is kind of going inward, like my top one, it's kind of going inward, but once I get Invisalign, they will get straightened out. I don't plan on getting it anytime soon, which obviously will make it worse, but I don't know, I need to get my wisdom teeth out first, and then the deep cleaning, and then I can do Invisalign. So that's like like so much more like money on top of that. So overall, I was just really insecure about the look and about my gap, and I'm really happy. But like I said, I do feel like my teeth feels a little bit slimy. Sometimes I do have like saliva like on my top, like on the top lip, and then I'm just like not used to that because it usually like goes through the gap. And I used to always use my teeth as tools, and now I can't because I used to use it to open contact solution, like the bottles. I use it to cut off tags off of my shirts, and I used my teeth for a lot of things, and I actually just used it today to like I was like biting my nails, but I quickly realized that I was doing that. I was like aware, so then I stopped. It's just little things here and there that I have to stop doing, and it is definitely taking some time, but I do feel like it was worth it, and I'm really happy with my smile, and I think that it looks really natural. I'm so happy that I didn't have to get my teeth shaved or like down to a stub. I know that with veneers it's a lot more invasive, and I just felt like so at ease with the whole process, and the dentist was really great. You guys can do your research. I don't want to disclose my dentist's name. I did sign an NDA for conversations made in the dental office, and then if I saw anyone like in the hallways, or if like someone else was like getting their teeth done there, like I couldn't say anything. That's what the NDA is for. It's not that I can't talk about my dentist or about the other dentist that did my teeth. It's not that I can't talk about either of them. It's just for like conversations and stuff, like if celebrities are in there. So I just want to make that clear, because I did mention that I did sign an NDA, but it's not that I can't like expose my dentist or whatever. Like, they were great, they were amazing, I love their work, and I'm really happy with my smile. So yeah, I just wanted to make this video just to like make it clear with everyone that yes, I did get my teeth done. I'm completely transparent. Like, I was even gonna let you guys know that I was getting like jaw surgery and all that, but yeah, this was something a lot less invasive and something very quick and easy, and it definitely enhanced my look by 1,000,000%. So I'm really happy with it, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that it was beneficial and informative for you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!